What comes to mind when you hear the words safari, wild animals, and nature? A safari trip promises unforgettable experiences, but sometimes those moments can make you question everything about safaris. In this video, we've compiled some of the most insane and heart-pounding African safari encounters that will leave you on the edge of your seat. While walking around in a forest in Zimbabwe, this group of tourists stumbled upon a territorial lioness. Immediately upon spotting the angry lioness, their armed tour guide gave a sign for the other tourists to move back. Moving back didn't seem to help deter the lioness's gaze from them, so the tourists retreated further. Sadly, they stopped recording, and what happened next remains a mystery.
Uh-oh. Stand or walk?
Clips open with a pride of lions brutally attacking a buffalo. Now, not only can lions attack prey when outnumbered, but watch this herd of buffaloes defend their territory when a lion tries attacking one of them. Lion finds itself in the wrong habitat. The one big cat you see and don't get scared of is the cheetah. They can actually get violent, but there are hardly any violent sightings of them. Cheetah's popular attitude involves resting around, and they often rest on or in tourists' vehicles, just like the cheetah on this vehicle's roof rack. This man at the back seems to be having a premium safari experience. Thankfully, though, he had a cap on, and the cheetah's claws didn't hurt his face. Not every lion attack goes successfully. Sometimes, lions even become the prey of their prey. Battle among lionesses to find the real queen of the jungle. This next clip was recorded at the idyllic river safari of Cho Bay by a group of tourists. A boat with curious tourists approached an elephant half submerged in the river. The excited tourists took multiple pictures and videos as the boat got closer and closer to the elephant. The boat got so close that the elephant got angry, making it do something extremely frightening. The elephant initially gave a pretend charge, but eventually attacked the boat when the tourists refused to take the hint. After the elephant hit the boat multiple times, the tour guide began steering the boat away from the aggressive animal, saving them from an extremely dangerous situation.
Hello, Lucy.
Look at this.
This clip shows why it's better to move in groups. A wild dog could never, in a million years, win a one-on-one fight against a lion, but when they attack as a group, they can bring any lone lion down. This guy looks like one of those rubber toys in children's baths. The elephant came to help him out of the river. Who would have thought giraffes could also chase tourist vehicles? It just shows these tourists did something truly despicable. The clip shows tourists being chased by an enraged giraffe. Those long strides may look wobbly, but they are indeed terrifying when the animal is quickly closing in.
What's it?
The elephant is seen approaching the tourist vehicle slowly, but for some reason it begins charging. Thankfully, they lost it because they were a bit far from it.
Please go, Elias. Please go. Please.
Gee, it's this close.
Please go, Ilya. Please.
I've never. Have you seen the trunk? It's got holes on the front.
The tourists watch in awe as the pride of lions violently attacks the buffalo. This clip shows a scary moment that a BBC cameraman faces while recording a documentary in the jungle. He was recording for The Spy in the Wild series, and his main objective was to capture some wild dogs. After a long period of waiting, he and his crew spotted a pack of wild dogs chasing down a leopard. In a bid to escape, the leopard climbed up a tree. This is where things took a turn for the reporter. The leopard came running down the tree, charging at the man. Thankfully, Richard and his crew got out of the frightening encounter alive.
A male leopard.
Coming this way.
Richard senses trouble, then it happens.
Hey, go away! Why?
This is what's meant by going neck and neck. The way giraffes fight is very comical, and it just shows the strength of their necks. This buffalo was caught in a chokehold by the lion, but what happened next will leave you shocked. A group of small cars was attacked by a pride of lions. The lions bit and chewed on the car's bumpers and tires. When most of the pride began to appear, the driver of the vehicle got spooked and started moving slowly away so as not to harm the animals. As the car made its slow escape, the lions followed behind, refusing to leave them alone. Thankfully, though, the blue car was able to escape after a while.
Are you guys watching what I'm watching?
This is wholesome. Motherly love doesn't only exist among humans. Mothers really do deserve an award for their unconditional love. This clip was recorded at Pilanesberg National Park. It begins with tourists observing a giraffe from their tour bus. Out of nowhere, an elephant appears from the bushes. The elephant seems to inspect the vehicle, walking around from one end to the other. The tourists, who were supposed to remain calm and appear as a single entity, were making noise and moving cameras around the bus to capture the creature. Initially, the elephant walked away, but then it returned and did this. Thankfully, the driver sped away in time.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Please stop. Remain seated. Remain seated. Remain seated.
Sadly, this lion's prey escaped, but he was left in a lot of pain from that fall. This lioness climbs a tree to fight a leopard. While their fight was going on, a herd of elephants came to save the day. A lion approached this vehicle. The elephant approaching the vehicle had been permanently scarred from battle, losing one of its tusks. Despite losing one of its tusks, it was still a dangerous opponent. The elephant chased their vehicle as it reversed. After frightening them, it walked away with its head held high. Maybe it wanted to know if it was still scary after losing its tusk. This lioness wandered into the wrong crowd. I don't think she's going to make it out alive. This is leopard versus python. Leopards may have the strongest jaws, but pythons are just relentless. Who wins?
I'm not sure when I see that. Python has him.
The clip opens with a hippo charging towards tourists. Like every sane person would, the driver began driving away, hoping to pick up enough speed before the animal got too close. The hippo got dangerously close to the vehicle, but thankfully, they were able to flee as the hippo began running in the opposite direction. This furious tiger chases down a tourist vehicle violently. No one knows what they did to anger the tiger. Now that's scary. Imagine you're on a drive down the road on a sunny day, having the time of your life, and you come across this. Suddenly, a leopard makes its way into a troop of monkeys. Seems like the leopard is having an identity crisis. A fight begins. We all know how dangerous lions are. The only chance a man has against a lion is if he has a gun. And sometimes, even that doesn't always work out. This group of tourists amazes me. They are laughing while petting a huge lion through their vehicle's window. When the lion noticed them, it stopped. All it took was a single roar to remind these tourists of the dangers of wild animals, making them close their windows almost immediately. No other group of animals loves unfair fights as much as lions do. If lions are not hunting in a pride, then it's never a hunt. There's only one way this encounter could go. This man in the clip is smiling like a member of the jungle's royalty isn't behind him. This group of tourists was on a safari expedition in South Africa. The group was calmly observing the lions from a considerable distance. All was well until one of the lions seemed to get fixated on their position. It then proceeded to walk in their direction. Immediately after noticing this, they ran back. But their running away didn't stop the lion from chasing after them. Out of fear, the men fired warning shots at the lion while running away. Thankfully, the lion decided to turn back, leaving them alone to tell their story.
Quickly, let's go back. Quickly. Go. Oh!
Like every lion fight, this is another unfair match between a pride of lions and one crocodile. This elephant was like, "What are you doing in my part of the forest? Get going." This clip was recorded during a safari in Tanzania. Immediately after spotting the lions, the tourists parked their car to observe the animals from a considerable distance. Fear and tension began to fill the air as they noticed some of the lions stalking towards them. The tourists began to panic, telling the tour guide to drive off, but a lion was already in front of their vehicle. The lions then began to circle the vehicle. Thankfully, the lion in front of the vehicle wasn't there anymore, so the tour guide took this as an opportunity to drive off to a safer spot.
Using our car as a shield to get a shot. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Please. Let's go. Please, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. I'm not happy with.
This clip should be titled Buffalo on a Rampage. Watch how it chases the safari vehicle, relentlessly following the car after each turn.
Keep going. Don't run out of gas. Oh my God.
This angry lion chased down a tourist bus and began hitting it violently from behind. Thankfully, they managed to escape in time. This video was recorded at Kruger National Park, South Africa. It begins with a group of tourists driving around in search of animals. After hearing an elephant trumpet, the driver reversed to follow the sound. When they got to the area where the elephant was, they came to a stop. Suddenly, another elephant emerged from the nearby bushes, doing something really frightening. Thankfully, their guide was well trained as he averted the danger with perfect timing, and the elephant ran back into the bushes. These two giraffes, though, seem to fight differently. Unlike the first pair, they attack the legs. The battle goes on for a while, and it's quite fierce. I'm beginning to think elephants are not as calm as they are said to be, or maybe it's tourists who are crossing boundaries they shouldn't. This van full of tourists wasn't safe from the rage of an angry elephant. The elephant lifted one side of the vehicle completely off the ground before grabbing something out of the car and throwing it on the ground. While the animal was distracted, the driver made his escape. Cameraman is very, very courageous. This clip was recorded in South Africa. The group of eager tourists began to record and take pictures of the lion, but it just ignored them, minding its own business. After a while, though, the tourists became overbearing. The lion, being a dominant, territorial, and protective animal, did what it does best, scaring the living daylights out of them. Thankfully, the animal stopped charging, saving the tourists from the fright of their lives.
We need when they're full, the stomach stand like this.
A lioness walks up to a tourist vehicle, then jumps on top of it. She lies down and completely ignores the tourists. Kruger National Park, South Africa, is famous for its huge elephants, but sometimes these elephants can be too aggressive. In this clip, you can see an enraged elephant charging towards an armed man and his group. With one gesture from the man, the enraged elephant stopped in its tracks. In the next few moments, the man engaged in an intense stare down with the elephant, neither of them willing to back down. Eventually, the elephant gave in and walked away, allowing the guide and his group to continue their adventure. This lioness attacked the wrong animal. What a mismatch. This clip was recorded in Kruger National Park. It begins by showing a blue car leading a convoy of tourist vehicles. The driver came across an obstruction, a huge elephant blocking the road. As the clip continues, something truly terrifying happens. The blue car is assaulted by the elephant, which completely destroys it. The clip ends suddenly, leaving no one knowing what happened next.
Ik neem een video, ik neem nog heel veel video.
You won't die.
Reverse.
Reverse gonna die. They're gonna die.